Okay, so that was expected. um, so there's so much that I need to say here. I'm like honestly kind of just trying to collect my thoughts on this whole thing. So where do I start? Um, I want to start by saying that that was like so expected. I know that, I literally made a video hours ago admitting that the most likely scenarios that I thought the Falcons would make in the first round changed so many times. Like I thought we were going to go corner, then I thought we were going to go quarterback for some reason, then I thought we were going to get Bijan, and it just so many different scenarios. But overall, I felt pretty confident that we were going to get Bijan, and there it is. Now, for a while, when Tyree Wilson wasn't taken yet, I was kind of like, maybe we'll get Tyree Wilson. But, first off, he got taken by the Raiders. But two, the Falcons were pretty quick to select Bijan. So I can only imagine, honestly, I think Bijan was just on their minds this whole time. So they knew all along who they wanted to get. And there was a tweet from, Daniel Flick, I think, from Twitter. It's something on the lines of like, he was talking to Bijan and he was like, man, I can't wait to have you as a Falcon. And he was kind of joking about it. But then Bijan basically kind of hinted, well, I don't think it should be a joke. I think I'm actually coming to Atlanta. So what I'm basically saying is it was so expected. My overall thoughts, and I'm going to make a, reaction, or I'm going to make my grades and thoughts video for all of these draft picks next week. But my overall initial reactions is I actually think it's a great pick. I know I've been pounding my fist on the table that we need to go pass rush, and Jalen Carter was available, and Christian Gonzalez was available too if you wanted to go corner. But I know I've been saying that if Jalen Carter, Devin Witherspoon, Christian Gonzalez, and Tyree Wilson, if they were available at 8, you get them over Bijan. Well, you had 2 available, Christian Gonzalez and Tyree Wilson, but they take Bijan. I personally would still have gone defense. I still think this defense needs a lot of help. I'm not going to act like suddenly, I wanted Bijan this whole time. I never said I wanted defense. No, like I did want defense like this whole time. But I'm not saying that it's a bad pick. I think it's actually a great pick. Those are really the only negatives I saw from this. Is I personally would have gone Bijan, but the pros is, it's going to work out. I mean, Arthur Smith is a great run designer. Bijan Robinson is this, I got to be careful when I say this, but generational talent. I got to be careful with that because, you never want to jinx it. But, he's just too good of a talent to pass on. And what are we going to do with Tyler Algier and Cordarrelle Patterson? I think Tyler Algier will probably still get the start, only because, it'd just be kind of unfair for a 1,000-yard rookie to not be the starter for next year. And maybe they make Bijan the second running back option here because he was a first-round pick. But then what are you going to do about Patterson? Patterson, I can't imagine is going to be here for much longer. This is probably going to be his last year. But with Tyler Algier, I think he's probably going to be the week 1 starter. And, just judging off of who's the better running back, Bijan Robinson or Tyler Algier, whoever's the better running back of the 3, it could also be Cordarrelle Patterson, will be the starter. But even if Bijan doesn't start, I'm definitely not saying that he isn't going to do anything for us. You can line him up as more than just a running back. He's literally just like Kyle Pitts. He doesn't have to play just one position. And obviously just giving Desmond Ridder some help to improve. And the Falcons, I'm assuming, have a goal to be a top 10 offense this year. And why not do that with Bijan Robinson? But now the focus in the rest of the draft should be to improve the pass rush and the receivers. I think the receivers really, really need to be addressed here. But overall, I think it's a great pick. I still would have gone defense, but I'm overall feeling good about the pick. I walk away from this thinking that I think this is going to work out, and I think that this is a good, great pickup for the Falcons. And then I guess my only other comment for Bijan Robinson is like, I need to word this correctly, but because I've seen some people say like, oh, everyone always complains about a certain offensive talent that we get in the first round, but then they do so well and we love them to death and we hate when they're gone. We thought trading up for Julio was skeptical, but then we got mad when he was traded. And Calvin Ridley, it's like, oh, why would you go receiver? And then now everyone's sad that he's gone. And, people wanted to go defensive line in 2019. Instead, we get Chris Lindstrom and Caleb McGarry. And now everyone's probably going to be sad when they're gone. And yeah, I know. It's probably going to be the exact same thing for Bijan Robinson. Like, people wanted defense, but then he's going to be so good. And if he ever leaves Atlanta, people are going to be sad. My only thing is, I just wish we could just see if we could get some superstar talent on defense for once in our life. Like, we did that with AJ Terrell, but then every other first-round pick was on offense. Like, okay, yes, I know we can get good players on offense. It's just, can we do it on defense for once in the first round? But I don't want to overcomplicate this and, get it twisted. I actually like the pick, and I'll have to think more about Bijan, as the week goes by. But overall, good pick. And hey, welcome to Atlanta. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you guys with my overall draft grades and thoughts next week. Stay safe and rise up.